legendary, legendary, I'm legendary, legendary, legendary.
Well, here we are, another anti-PK vid. You guys like the content, and I like making it, so the series continues. I was hunting a guy that I just fought on my med with the staff risk, and this guy hopped in beside me, so I thought I'd kill him. Still had PTSD from that AGS mall from the last video, so playing it a little skittish and a little cautious. I was told to ask for subs. I didn't think it would make much of a difference. I would like genuine subs anyways, people to just want to sub naturally, but if it does help, I guess it can't hurt, right? 1,000 subs to get recognized anyways. Did you see that? What was that? I have no idea what this guy's doing. He's either multi-logging or AFK, emergency in real life. I guess we'll never really know. A free 4 mil though. Now, they can put as many safety nets and safety precautions and regulate it as much as they want, but skull tricking will always happen. You can't stop stupid, you know? They've made the game so safe and they're still not protecting the ones that really matter, like this guy. It's going to happen anyways. I wish they didn't remove that aspect of the game. I know it involved a lot of shady shit, uh, luring and some nasty things that I would never take part in, but skull tricking itself was fun. It was almost like the ultimate game, like hunting another human, because you're trying to literally predict what they're going to do or manipulate the situation. And I thought it was crafty and it took time. There was stalking involved. I know certain people that thrived off it and really enjoyed it. So there's a section of PKers that we didn't really need to lose. Holy fuck, that was a fucking doozy there. I need to be careful when I'm seeding. Too cocky and too aggressive. Smiting. Jesus. I think if he didn't claw scratch me after the first claw, I probably would have died. I panicked. I didn't even pray melee. I just ate. Now, he's probably got a couple more supplies than me. He's got no shield switch. I don't think he's gotten a cult. He probably doesn't have book swap either, so for me to outlast him, I have to really out DPS him. A couple hundred damage. But I don't think he'll escape very well anyways, so I'm going to book him just to see if it makes him shake a bit. Respect on his risk, though. He did claw me at like 10 HP or something ridiculous. I didn't see it coming at all. Let's see how he weathers this. I should probably not smite so that I can stay at a decent mage level, not brew down. Keep a hold of him, right? The dream of smiting everybody like they're pures. Gotta play the gap here without getting gapped. That's the goal. Make it hard for him to hug or seed underneath me. We're up like 300 damage, so he's probably sweating right now. More than sweating. He might be out. Good fight. He just didn't want to brew so he could freeze. What the hell was that running across the wall? He's in trouble. Let's see if we can get a smite in here. Now with my levels and the gear that I got, plus rigor and augury, he doesn't stand much of a chance. He can barely even just out eat it, let alone fight back. Whenever people ask me about turning their Zerk into a med, I always support it. Basically the same bracket and twice as much power. Big leg spike. Uh-oh. Oh, no way he got that. Oh, buddy. Poor guy. He actually kind of deserved to get away. Not a lot of people get that double step seed. Come on, smite damage. We gotta play the gap here without getting gapped. It's a fine line, you know? Gentle yet firm. Good fight. Now, I know you guys were saying I don't risk enough and I should step it up and all that, so I decided to bust the Torva back out. Holy stank on a pure. Inferno cape and pet. Well, if he's trying to intimidate me, it's working. Holy. That was almost a chance through prayer. Holy shit. I'm getting bullied by a pure right now. Misclicking everything. Panicking. Okay, enough's enough. Alright, here we go. As long as I can keep a hold of him, should be an easy 15 plus mil. He's got claws, so he's risking that staff. Try to push him and keep gaps. DD throughout his whole freeze. And then I'll run a gap and try to drag him into the open on his immunity. That's the plan, at least. We're getting some good damage in. As long as I keep damaging him, he shouldn't be able to really get a freeze back. That works out. Come on, give me the claws. He's probably got spec back now, but I'm still gonna push the smite. Play in the gap without getting gapped. Alright, let's go. Big bolt. Smited. Oh. Man. Ah. Good fight. One of the best fights I've ever seen from a pure. And good risk too. Respect. Not gonna lie, I saw Oda Block's video in this setup, and it looked like fun, so kind of copied him a little bit. No shame in that, though. It is a neat setup, being able to incorporate the range with the crystal as well, instead of doing like 8-way hybrid. So, damn. Been a minute since I've seen Emerito, now that I think about it. Decent. Oh no, I've been fooled. I wonder how fast the instant regret hit. Seems to be a lot more pure clips, I guess because my interactions with pures usually ends up with more kills. I've had a couple nice fights with maxers, but I just can't find a place for them in the video without a kill. Smited for staff. See, this bow is always just not enough. It's great, just never enough. Good fight. I busted out my twisted ancestral kits and the hat. Thought I'd switch the gear up a little bit. Doing helm takeoffs with an ancestral hat in my inventory. Makes sense. Just need to get used to this setup. I'm all fashion scaped out. Even switched the cape and the color of the bow. Kind of matched the ancestral a little bit. You know? Styling. Ancestral hat takeoffs. I wanted to get some better clips in this gear, but one of the biggest network providers in Canada went down over the weekend, and it was quite the crisis actually, man. Cellular towers, Wi-Fi, Interact, debit machines, a lot of banking systems were all down. Didn't realize how dependent we were on one big, I don't know, cellular giant, I guess. But so with the internet, it's back now, but it's a little unstable. I'm definitely not going out in a couple bill risk with my twisted kits with shaky internet. So this is the best we got so far. Now I know he caught that on my robes, possibly a Torva piece too, but he's naked. That's what I meant. It's never impossible to get away. You should always try. You never know. It's actually a lot harder for a PKer to hold on to a PVMer than it is for the PVMer to run away or get away. Ugh. What a bad misclick. I'm following anyways. I'm committed. Wasted my book swap, so. Okay. I guess he couldn't log out because of the damage from the shortcut, maybe? Here's a neat little clip. I haven't had anything like this happen in a long time. Once again, thank you guys for the love and support. I appreciate it. Motivates me to make more vids. Well, stay tuned for the next one, guys. Thanks.